Hey guys, today's look is pretty natural. Something that I would wear out almost every day to work. Just basic foundation, concealer, highlight, and just lining the eyes a little bit. So stay tuned and don't get freaked out by my naked face. Enjoy. I'm starting off with foundation. I use this one by Bourjois, and I'm just gonna brush it onto my face. I've already done half of my face, so you can see the difference. Apply it to just your neckline, and then later just blend everything down. Okay, I'm using a regular sponge, just blending everything out. Remember not to pull, especially in your under eye area, because it's really delicate. Okay. Into your hairline everywhere. It's very important to also go very close to your lip line here and the corners of your nose here. People normally just miss that out, then you can see a very obvious skin discoloration or very obvious patchy marks. Okay, I'm just pulling this down. We always have discoloration on the eyelid, so just add a little bit of foundation over. And when it comes to your under eye, make sure you go as close to your lower lash line as possible. Try to look up and just more or less gauge where your lower lash line is, and then just dab a little bit. Okay, and for me, since I have very dark circles, I obviously need concealer. I use this by Makeup Forever. The shade is a little bit darker than me, but what I do is I apply this darker shade first. And just blend it in. And then what I do next is, because I obviously don't want to make the area dark, is I add a little bit of a highlight color. I'm using this by YSL, but you can really use any other concealer or highlighter that's just a little bit lighter. So just dab it here. You can either use your finger to dab it on, or you can use a sponge. So really, it's really not that hard to conceal dark circles and stuff. It's really quite easy. For your eyes, you can either use liquid liner or a pencil liner, depending on the look you're going for. If you want to get something more precise and more crisp, you can use liquid liner. Something a little bit more natural, which you can maybe smudge a little later on, you can use pencil liner. I'm gonna just go for pencil liner today because it's a lot more easier. Okay, so I'm just using a simple, and you can use any eyeliner, whichever you're used to, and I'm just gonna very thinly line my top lash line. Okay, you can either leave it like that, or if you want to do a little bit of a wing outside, just make sure you line all the way to the end of your eye, then just wing it up a little bit. This will be something really very subtle. You're basically just extending the line, but also at the same time lifting it upwards. Okay, next I'm gonna apply my mascara. So curl your lashes. The mascara I'm using is from Pop Beauty. It's called Lash Kapow. Everybody seems to have different techniques of applying mascara. For me, basically, I just lightly apply a zigzag motion on the top part, and then below I just wiggle and lift it up. Okay, the next step is to apply a bit of highlight. Basically, I have no base on. I just have a little bit of foundation and powder dabbed on earlier. So I'm just gonna put a bit of highlight, the highest part of your arc over here, and then just blend it down a little bit. Okay, so whatever color you're comfortable with. I'm just applying this here, the tip, then just blending it downwards. Just like that. Okay, then fill in your eyebrows. Never use black. My recommendation, my suggestion, never use black. Use something that's very close to a dark brown color. Almost black, but just really, really dark brown. Okay, so I'm going to just fill in my eyebrows a little bit. I know I already have pretty thick eyebrows, but I like to just define it a little bit more. Then I'm going to apply my blusher. And remember to just fill them in. Final step, you can either leave your eyes like this, or you can line your waterline. I'm only lining it like halfway, close to 3/4, so it kind of opens up the eye a little bit more. Just like that, pretty simple. Thanks for watching, guys.